minute and every day counts. That's why we are really relying on you. It's not just the boat. We are not even the story. This boat should not even exist. The governments fail, we sail, but we sail together as a global uprising. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Tiago. So next we're going to hear from Liam Cunningham, who we appreciate the enthusiasm, but yes, okay. Liam Cunningham, who you might know as Sir Davos from Game of Thrones. He has had a long history of supporting the Palestinian solidarity and has also had a long history of supporting maritime missions. So Liam, thank you so much for being here, and go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. As the previous speaker said, it's not about boats, and the genocide is not about numbers or UN resolutions. It's about people, and specifically the people of Gaza. And we should really have a voice from somebody there at this press conference. And I'd like to introduce you to a young lady, and her name is Fatima. And she's absolutely gorgeous. If you can see her there. She has a lovely voice, and I'm going to let you listen to a couple of seconds of her singing. Okay? One sec. So Fatima is singing that song because she's making arrangements for her own funeral. She wants that song sung in the event of her death. What sort of a world have we slid into? What sort of a human hole have we found ourselves in when children, beautiful angels like that at 5 or 6 years old, are making their own funeral arrangements? Where does that leave us? How are our children and our grandchildren going to look back at this horrific episode in the existence of our species? How can we look at our grandkids when they look at us and say, how did you let that happen? So it is disgusting that a child or anybody is put in that position. And the end of that story, I'll keep it brief. 4 days ago, Fatima was killed. She was killed by the Israelis. Somebody is going to be singing that song over that child's corpse. That's why I'm at this table, and that's why the flotilla is important. And Western governments should have made these boats unnecessary to be making this trip. And the fact that you guys are here and the flotilla is happening is an indication of the world's failure to uphold international law and humanitarian law. And it is a shameful, shameful period in the history of our world. And we should be collectively ashamed, and we need to get up and stop this as soon as we possibly can. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Liam. All right, we love the enthusiasm. But yes, thank you. Thank you, Liam. Next, we're going to hear from Irish comedian and activist who we're so grateful to have here and on this mission, Ty Hickey.
Thank you, guys. As my comrades have said, it's there's nothing. I'm being upstaged. Again. Oh, wow. Mothership.